Hi everybody and welcome to today's Rupy Tuesday. So like always, I think I've got an interesting topic of conversation for you today. And today's topic is all about the concept of forgiveness. Now, I wrote about this the other day on my Facebook feed. And when I talk about forgiveness, we all know someone who we felt betrayed from. So this might be a friend or a family member, an acquaintance, an employer, an employee, the list goes on. So at times we've all felt betrayed by someone. And when we feel betrayed, it can lead to feelings of anger and resentment, and even to some extent feeling quite vengeful towards that person who's wronged us. And what does that mean for us? That means our mental health can be challenged, so we can feel really stressed, we can feel anxious, our head can become quite cloudy, and also it has a detrimental effect on our physical health. So I know for me, for example, when I've fallen out with people in the past, not only have I felt stressed and anxious, but I've also felt like really tight in my body, and so tight that my muscles have ended up going into spasm. So I've needed like a month's worth of physiotherapy in order to correct that. So one of the things that I've learned as I've moved forward in life and kind of been learning about psychology and self-help tools is the concept of forgiveness. So when I talk about forgiveness, I'm not saying that you have to agree with what the wrongdoer has done to you, but it's rather accepting what has happened and that you can't change the past, and there may never be a resolution to what has happened. So that's completely different saying I accept what's happened and I'm going to move on. It's about accepting what has happened but not expecting a resolution. When we come to accept what's happened and come to that situation with empathy and compassion, sometimes what that means for us is that we can view that situation objectively, and then all of a sudden we learn to feel light about that situation. We learn to eventually let go. And that doesn't mean that you have to become best friends with the wrongdoer. It doesn't mean that you have to hang out. But what that means for you is that you've been courageous enough to work on yourself in order to let go and to move on with your life. And what that means as well is you're going to feel less anxious, and it's going to have less of a physical impact on you. So today I'm only going to give you one tip on moving forwards and trying to forgive. It's going to take time to forgive someone, it is. But the more we work on it, the better we'll feel in ourselves. So one of the ways in which you can do this is to write a forgiveness letter. And in this forgiveness letter, you can talk about how, they made you feel to the wrongdoer, how they made you feel and what that has meant for you, but then you can actively accept what's happened and move on. And this doesn't mean that you need to send this letter to the wrongdoer or the person who's betrayed you, but the actual act of writing that forgiveness letter can help a lot. So try this tip today, try and work on forgiveness. Trust me, you'll end up feeling a lot happier and you'll be feeling that you can actually move forwards with your life. Yes, it takes time. Yes, it takes courage. It doesn't mean that you're weak. It means that you've got a lot of strength in order to do this. So if you like this video, please like, please share, and please subscribe to my channel. And I look forward to speaking to you next week.